All right, by quick round of applause, who here hates clapping? It's an ironic amount when you think about it. You guys, we'll be doing a lot of clapping tonight. That's how these shows work. You guys hear what this sounds like now, right? Eye contact, eye contact. I've been telling this joke since I was 10 years old. And back then they used to say it was very adult. And now I'm an adult and they say it's childish. It's like, sometimes you just can't please people. I'm going to be really honest with you guys. I came up here tonight only to work on one joke. And at the moment, I'm caught between two punchlines. So I'm going to give out both punchlines right now. We're going to see which one plays better. And then, well, hopefully my next show will be better. So, without further ado, punchline number one is going to go like this. That's punchline number one. Punchline number two, there's a subtle difference, so please take note. Punchline number two. So, by round of applause, who here likes punchline number one? Okay, punchline number two? Yeah! Oh, got a highbrow crowd tonight. That joke is called Election Day 2020. They're both telling you to suck it, but still clearly there's a better choice. Well, since I know what kind of crowds you guys are, I feel comfortable exercising my open carry rights. I carry this Rubik's Cube with me at all times. Thank you. I have what's commonly known as PTLSD. I had a really bad acid trip last Easter. It's kind of... Normally I give it to somebody to mix up and then I get it back, but I don't trust any of you. Especially not this guy, he's by himself. So I'm just going to solve it, alright? We're just going to go for it. Okay. What if I just did this the rest of myself? I love Rubik's Cube so much. I love Rubik's Cube so much. And, this isn't your average Rubik's Cube. This is a 5x5x5. Separates the men from the boys. But people always ask me, like, how can you do Rubik's Cubes? How are you able to do Rubik's Cubes? And I give them the same answer every time, that all glory goes to my mom, really, for refusing to vaccinate me. You know, some people think the masks work for them, some people 6 feet away works for me. I don't trust any of that, so I bring a Rubik's Cube with me at all times just to make sure people are always 6 feet away. Who wants to be next to this guy? I'm feeling really good. I don't know how you guys are coping or celebrating the pandemic, but I got married recently. And, thank you. I got married on 4/20. Fans of Hitler's birth in the house. Yeah. We all got our own ways of celebrating. I get it. I caught a lot of people off guard when I told them I was going to get married, because it looks like I skateboarded here. Call me old-fashioned. I'm the kind of person that dresses for the job I want. For me, I knew I was always going to get married because I hate using condoms. And tired of super gluing my dick hole shut. I'm probably going to have kids, right? That's how that works. Twins run in our family. Her mom was a twin. Both of my grandmas were twins. And I'm actually rooting for twins, though. Because I'd like to raise one Christian, raise one Muslim, What if I just ended the joke right there? They just raise them differently, and then when they turn 18, you just see which one's better. Kind of end this argument once and for all. I would do that for you guys, for world peace. Thank you. It's a scientific way to figure out who's right using empirical evidence and data. If you didn't like that joke, you're probably not a big fan of the scientific method or empirical evidence or data. Heads up. I knew very early on that this was going to be the girl for me. She had this shirt on that said Slayer. Does anybody here know who Slayer is? Some metalheads? Alright, cool. I complimented her on the shirt. I was like, hey, that's a great shirt, Slayer, I love that. She's like, thanks. I'm like, Slayer, you like Slayer? You listen to Slayer? She's like, what? Oh God, she thinks it's a brand, right? Slayer, the band on your shirt. You listen to Slayer? And she was like, this is a band? I thought it just meant going around killing people. You thought it just meant going around killing people? Well, that's more metal than Slayer. I really lucked out with her. She's incredible. She's smart. She's talented. She's beautiful. She's got a huge vocabulary. Bigger than mine, even. And I don't mean she's just well-read. I mean she's black, so she can say one more word than I can. I love women, though. I love women so much. The only thing I love more than women is hyperbole. But women have it rough, though, right, ma'am? You're a woman, right? 2020. Okay, I try to be sensitive. And I've been burned before, so I always. What's the roughest part about being a woman? Let's say it together on the count of 3. Okay. Actually, no, I don't want to put you on the spot. Let's open it up to all ladies. All ladies. Roughest part about being a woman on the count of 3. Are we ready? Because we all know it. 1, 2, 3. Man. Okay. We're all over the map. Now, usually this is a joke I tell that people just erupt, because 98% of the time I tell it, people are on the same page of what the worst part about being a woman is, and everybody says men together, and the crowd just erupts when I hit the punchline, and people just, I could jump off the stage and crowd surf my way out of here, but I don't think that's going to work tonight, so let's try it again. Everybody's saying men. Okay, the worst part about being a woman on the count of 3. Are we ready? Okay, worst part about being a woman on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Menstruation. They always get the first syllables. Oh, I gotta get out of here soon. There's no way I'm gonna be able to finish this thing. Would help if I wasn't colorblind. I know firsthand women have it rough because recently I hit the town one night as a woman to see what it was like. Did a little reconnaissance work, went incognito, and I went all out too. I'm talking lipstick, blush, eyeliner, mascara, hosiery, fishnet stockings, bustier. And I discovered 2 things why women have it rough. Number 1, stilettos are like a torture device. And number 2, women get called queer a lot.